What's good, everybody? Sean Sholove Rosenberg in the building. Back at you with another video. Is this what we're doing right now? Like, Drake, seriously, again? Now, if you guys don't know what's going on, we got the lawsuit going on with Drake, of course, the defamation lawsuit that Drake filed earlier this year over the diss track Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. So apparently when the defamation lawsuit was filed back in January, Drake has decided to target content creators and YouTube reactors. Now, when I found out about this, I was pissed off. I was really pissed off at that time. I actually did a live stream of that, breaking down a little bit of the lawsuit, and then I did like a sort of reaction to No Life Shaq's and his reaction. So if you want to check out that whole video of that live stream, I will leave a link in the description down below. But Drake is apparently trying to really censor everybody. He's really trying to not only try to make it harder for Kendrick Lamar and make it harder for the label. He's trying to make this harder for everyone that he felt a lot of us, including the music industry, turned on him. So he just wants to take everybody down. He wants to take the whole world down. Now, shout out to MarcusatWork Media. But before we get into this video, this might be a long video too. This might be the longest video I ever done. Before we get into this video right here, I want to take y'all back to the previous video back in January, which is 5 months ago, where all the reactors were initially shocked that Drake decided to put them in the lawsuit. So before we get into this video, I want to take you back to this video, because this video is important of why certain reactors, including myself, feel some type of way about Drake currently right now when it comes to his career and when it comes to this lawsuit. So we are going to check this video out, and then we're going to go directly to the main video, which is MarcusatWork Media. So this is how the reactors were 5 months ago when this defamation lawsuit was filed. So let's take a look.
Damn, darn. Not like this.
That Drake is going at reactors now?
There's no way, Drake. Drake, there's no way I'm reading what I'm reading right now, dog.
Certified lover boy, certified. Wait, what? We're getting sued?
This is not the move. Your lawyers did not do research.
How many more signs do y'all need to really understand that this don't make no sense? This corny as hell. This weird, bro. Like, it's weird.
Apparently Drake going after reactors now. Gay.
I think Drake is officially he's officially down bad. I think it's GG's. I think it's raps.
Well, it looks like Drake's ready to hop on more L's, and no, I'm not talking about Millie Bobby Brown and Stranger Things. I'm just kidding, Drake. You know I love you.
You putting reactors in lawsuits, family? Oh no, that's when you cross the line with me, bro.
Oh, nah. Ain't no coming back from this. Man, hey.
Before we even start today, look what happened. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us saw an increase in streaming activity across all major platforms yesterday.
And remind y'all, this was 5 months ago. 5 months ago, around the time Drake filed that defamation lawsuit. This was 5 months ago. this just makes me so mad all over again. This really makes me mad. And just if you guys don't know, yesterday I just celebrated my 1 year. Yesterday was the 1 year anniversary when I dropped my first video to kick off my YouTube career, which is my YouTube channel, Mikhail's V.R.G. The logo, you see the logo. You see the logo on the side. I've only been in the YouTube community for only a year now. And it could potentially could be short-lived. Now, I'm going to say allegedly. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going to say allegedly that Drake is trying to force UMG. I should have said that. I'm going to say allegedly. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm not in the YouTube community just to make money. That's not my main focus why I do YouTube. I do this just for the fun of it. Just to react to music, react to a lot of things related to the music industry. I also do vlogging as well. And I also do gaming. I don't do this, and I also do live streams when I watch WWE, which is Monday Night Raw every Monday, and then the days of the PLEs come out. That's what I do. If I'm gonna, especially when it comes to the music, am I gonna be critiquing the music? Yes. Am I gonna be saying everything these artists drop are dope? No. That's not my thing. I have, when I do this YouTube thing, when I react to music, I react to see if it's hitting or is it miss. My main goal on this channel is to be truthful. Is to tell the truth. If the song is not good or if the album's not good, I have to be honest and tell the truth. I can't just tell it. I can't just be like, oh, the songs are the album's dope and everything. This is definitely a hit record. No. I listen to the music myself. And I give my honest opinion if the music is a vibe and if it has hit records and it is an album, or if the album is definitely a banger. That's my main goal here. When it comes to the reaction part of my channel, I have to be honest and tell the truth. I can't just come here and lie. Now there are some instances where I did kind of messed up on certain videos and I had to remove them. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm still new to this. I still got a lot to learn. But seeing this and this whole thing on Drake trying to take down content creators, take down YouTubers, allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly again, allegedly, it just pisses me off all over again. So let's continue with this video. Like I said, this is going to be the longest video I ever done.
The biggest gains were on iTunes, jumping 22 spots to re-enter the top 40. I wonder how that happened.
His diss tracks are getting more and more potent as the day goes on. Because Drake, one tweet, all Kendrick did was tweet, "Not like us." Go back. And this man and his fan base is spiraling, my nigga.
I thought he had dropped the whole, like he withdrew, like he was like,
yeah, so I thought everything was canceled. It was all over. You feel me?
Yeah.
Drake did not settle with UMG and Spotify. In fact, the reason that he withdrew his petition is because he wanted to file a brand new lawsuit. Spotify is gone, but UMG is now in his crosshairs directly.
You rebranded a lawsuit. I've never seen a nigga rebrand a lawsuit. He rebranded.
He double pressed it.
He rebranded. They redid it.
Hey, Law Twins, they're telling the truth. I think that's their name. I'm sorry, y'all. I butcher a lot of people's name. So So basically, like they said, Drake is basically double downing even further with this whole situation.
They redid it.
They remixed it.
They double pressed it.
You should have remixed that diss song. You
Jadakiss voice.
This nigga where Drake them snitched on the reaction community. It's no way. It's no way you got us in this case, dog. You're getting sued. Wait, why am I in this shit?
Why?
And that's the thing about this. That's the thing. Well, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
How did he had a nerve to put us in it? You know what I'm saying?
For whatever reason, Drake has now decided that he's going to use reactors as evidence in his Kendrick Lamar case and in his lawsuit with UMG. He is snitching on reaction channels and he's coming for us.
Nigga, we chilling, having fun. And you got us listed in the case? Oh, this gotta be the softest nigga ever, dog.
I'm not gonna lie, from a surface level when I read this, Drake, you sound crazy.
Bro.
Exactly. You went from being one of the biggest artists in the world, still is to this day. You went from this, oh, I'm this untouchable artist, nobody can touch me, to now being a bubble bath sensitive pop artist. You went from being the biggest artist, the biggest. Let's continue. This just pissed me off all over again. It's pissing me off now. Let's continue.
Because I'm like, we just having fun. We just,
What are you talking
know
about?
What I'm saying?
That shit sounds silly as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't like Jay. Don't like no Kai. Chat, Kai. RDC, y'all can't do skits now.
RDC Gaming and Cartier family. RDC! You going to RDC? Squabble up, nigga. Nah, squabble up, bro. You going to
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing coming at RDC and No Life Shack? Like, what do you gain to try to throw them under the bus and say that they're shills? They're being paid to tear me down. What do they gain for that?
You gotta be the softest nigga in the history of Earth.
Yeah, you beyond soft.
The bubble bath sensitive soft ass rapper.
You beyond soft. You're a Karen. You're the worst type of Karen.
The softest motherfucker on earth. You got right, bro.
They got your photos up there and everything, bro. Kai, they got you. The cameras is on you, Kai. It's a different type of stream, Kai.
But this shit just seems specific as hell. You know what I'm saying?
You saying like he's snitching, like watch for these niggas, like, hey.
Yeah, like these got the, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, like you could have just been like the social media creators. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we had the biggest reactions. I feel like we like the people he listed.
But I didn't stir no type of way.
This is anti-hip-hop, anti-freedom of speech. This is hypocritical. This is, bro, man.
And everything that what Screw just said is just so much facts. There's a reason why Kendrick Lamar made Not Like Us for a reason. Because Kendrick knew that Drake will probably. I'm trying to get my words in. I think kind of like, well, let me say it this way. I think Kendrick kind of predicted that Drake was going to go further and double down and actually go through. Kind of predicted that Drake was going to probably put out a lawsuit. Not just Kendrick, but other people in the music industry. Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club, even he predicted this sometime in mid last year in 2024. He actually predicted it after Not Like Us came out. On his not on the Breakfast Club, but also on his podcast, the Brilliant Idiots podcast, alongside Andrew Schultz. I think DJ Nyla was on there too. I think they asked him what's next for Drake, and Charlamagne just completely said it, lawsuit, and he was right. Let's continue.
Hey, Drake, you ain't hip hop, bro. There's no way.
This is not hip hop. Like that, like when I look
Bro,
at
I've never seen this in my life.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Prioritizing revenue over Drake's safety. Over your safety? Kai Cenat reacting to this impeded your safety?
That don't make no sense.
Okay, safe. There we go. His life was.
Polarizing revenue over your safety. So you're basically saying us as reactors, we basically put out, we basically kind of like put out the information. Well, not put out the information. Well, basically, push the needle to put your life in danger by reacting to the song, which we didn't. None of us never put your life in danger, Drake. None of us did. All we just did is reacted to, like I said, I didn't, like, they reacted to the songs. I didn't, because, like I said, I started my YouTube career last year in late June, which is, like I said, the anniversary of my first video which is yesterday, June 28th. That's when I started my YouTube career. So I didn't start at YouTube yet at that time when all the disses came out last year. So everybody, I was indeed watching the reactors, and I don't think none of the reactors put your life in danger. It's like I said before, when this lawsuit came out, this lawsuit did not make any sense at all. And it's still, to this day, still doesn't make sense. But let's continue.
That stake in a rap beef. Got it.
What about people reacting to the song has anything to do with his safety? Like, what does that even mean, bro?
To monetize reactions to not like us without enforcing copyright claims. That's where you messed up, Drake.
Hey, that's crazy. That nigga Drake about to take our channels, bro. Ain't no way this nigga finna take our livelihood.
Imagine a nigga is opposing has a problem with UMG and creators eating. That is my livelihood. This is my life.
This is these people's job, and this is the littest content that they could put out.
Right.
Y'all tripping.
You're saying that these guys deserves to get demonetized. That's
right.
That's basically what you're saying.
Exactly.
You're saying that UMG and other labels that got to enforce the copyright claims. When you inadvertently say that, you're saying, yo, these guys not supposed to get no money.
This is how we feed our family, Drake. You can't be going out there saying niggas' names. I thought you was a real nigga. You supposed to keep that in the streets.
You ain't no real nigga, Jack.
Wait, so is he basically saying that they're paid? Like they're literally they got paid to react to this?
We probably would have paid to react to you. We paid
It was
like, you can't get this unless you. We probably paid to watch boxing matches. So
you think we not
you
gonna
think
react?
we not gonna
Do it.
have a great fucking time
When
and
is
like
that?
which one we like?
We paid for
Bro,
matches.
you're a hater, bro.
Yeah, this
You're
is
a
bad.
hater. You're a hater. You're
Able to play the recording in full in their own videos. What are you talking about? What lawyers wrote this up? Because they obviously do not understand copyright law and how transformative content works. According to fair use,
Right.
I can publish
Exactly. That's what I do. That's what I do. Every time I react to a song or anything or to a video that's related to news, they're going to play music probably in the background. They're going to play like a music, and then once I go and check to see if it's copyright, and usually I will have to dispute it to make sure it can get played so it doesn't get taken down or blocked.
a reaction video in full. I don't need it to be whitelisted, right? I reacted to all the disses from Ken.
Same with me. I'm still, like I said, I'm still new to this. I only got over 130 subscribers. I'm still new to this.
Kendrick and Drake.
And by the way, if y'all think I'm trying to do this for money, I'm not. I don't care about money. Money, I do this for the fun of it. Even if my channel grows bigger in the near future, I don't care about the money. I just do this for the fun of it and for the love of the music.
None of those were whitelisted originally, and I was able to publish them in full because of the laws of fair use. So that's already a misleading statement, and really interesting that this is coming in legalese right now. Surely any lawyer worth their salt would know to word that in a different form, but obviously they're manipulating this narrative. They're manipulating the word choice, trying to make this sound even more sinister.
Just because you allow us to monetize off your music, that don't mean you're gonna get a good review from us.
Right.
We don't know you niggas. we don't know you dudes. If you, let's just say you had the ass song, you had the worst song ever. Like, yo, hey, you can monetize off my ass track.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna monetize and call your track ass because it's ass.
Look at this shit. Basically, to make him look bad, they let us monetize our content. Nigga, what? That makes no sense.
Right.
We was gonna react to it anyway. Whether we got paid or not. Nigga, we still was gonna react. Dre, you must be new here.
What you talking about don't matter, bro. You talking out your ass, bro. If they got permission, if UMG said, yeah, go ahead, y'all can monetize it, bro. That's within their right to do. That's not how it works. They don't have to enforce copyright claims if they don't want to, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's Kendrick's song. That's not your song. It would make sense if it was your song and you was pissed about it, but then they don't even know. It ain't even your song. It's UMG song, motherfucker.
So you telling me that this was all about revenue is the reason that when hip hop got nice and the world was finally like hip hop, it was only people reviewing it because of revenue. That's the only reason we liked it, reviewed it.
You gotta realize, bro, Reactors was gonna react to that song regardless if niggas was getting copyrighted or not. This is fact. Like, the Reactors don't be reacting to songs all the time to make money. Sometimes it's just to get in the algorithm, to get the sub, to get the growth.
Exactly. Just like Zia just said. I just said that. We only do this for the fun of it, just for the love of the music. We're just having fun, just to get, and for people, and just, you know, like I said, every time I react to something, I always say in the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I don't say that just to try to build up my channel so I can make money. I do this because it's fun. We have fun. We're having fun. But yeah, but I'm gonna stop it right here. You know, there was even a point when Kai got mentioned in the video. Drake, you even told Kai to stay on stream to react to the Family Matters diss track that you dropped. Yeah, I was about to say that earlier, but I don't want to get into this a little bit longer. So we're gonna stop it right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into MarcusatWork Media and on why this is pissing me off all over again. So shout out to MarcusatWork Media. He released a video. And the title of the video, did Drake force UMG to take down all channels? Basically YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Welcome back to MarcusatWork Media. So UMG has been busy taking down creators' channel on behalf of BPL Drizzy. What is going on? So you remember all of those names and channels mentioned in the UMG lawsuit? Well, it seems that UMG, in preparation for the upcoming lawsuit court date, have been proactive taking down channels and striking channels. For those that are not familiar so much with the YouTube world, all it takes is 3 strikes or 3 copyright claims that turns into strikes, and then your channel is poof, gone forever. Can't make a new channel, can't create new videos, you're out the game. And UMG has been busy taking down these creators for copyright claims. This all started from being listed in the lawsuit. The main creator that was affected by this is Knox Hill. He made a video explaining what's been happening to his channel with over 1 million subscribers due to UMG's aggressive takedown of channels.
Now, I've warned this is one of the possible repercussions of the Drake and Kendrick lawsuit. and the fact that reactors were being named in the lawsuit, the fact that the whitelisting and allowing reactors to monetize a music release was being used as evidence in court, and what it could possibly lead to in terms of the labels just really cracking down on reaction channels, on breakdown channels. And unfortunately, in recent weeks, I've noticed that UMG has become just incredibly aggressive with its copyright system. Normally it was a claiming system. Now they're really starting to abuse and to use copyright strikes and takedown notices as a weapon to just mute out creators. I've honestly never seen such a shift in tactics from them, and unfortunately my channel is one of those in the firing line. This Friday I have 3 copyright strikes that are due to hit my channel. Now these aren't claims, these are actual takedown notices and strikes that are due to be served on my channel this Friday.
Now, Knox Hill is not the only creator that's been affected by this. He kind of started this latest wave of bringing awareness to the situation, but there's other big creators that reacts to music and new music releases that has had no issues or very little issues before the UMG lawsuit. It was just, at most, they would claim it as copyright music, and then you can play it and react to it, just not get paid from it. Now, you can not only not react to it, it does not show on your channel and allow your audience to see it, but it also turns into a strike on your channel to allow the takedown process to take effect.
You know what I'm saying? The big monopolizers like UMG give 2 fucks, and they trying to juice YouTube for everything and squeeze us out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's gonna happen in the reactor space in the near future, bro. And with like those of y'all that are contemplating doing this for a living, you trying to like start now, bro, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you know somebody in the back end is gonna make this shit easier for you, bro. But they do not make it easy for us at all.
UMG is very, very strict on their music being played and trying to get monetized off of it. Yeah, it was 7 seconds and then stop and then talk about it, right? And that gives you 2 to 4 bars. You get, it's depending on how long the bar is. If you pause the video within like that 6 second, 7 second range and start talking about it. So whenever I feel like I want to go crazy, like, oh my God, this nigga's go crazy. Oh my God, I want to talk about this particular bar. I'll pause at that point and then I'll dial it back 6 seconds. But with UMG videos, it's like 3. They don't let you, they flag it in like 4 seconds. It's no fair use, that's a lie. Anything that YouTube said about fair use is a lie. No fair use. UMG is rough.
And obviously this affects a lot of channels that react to new releases, new music, and especially stuff on a major label under UMG. But
this is not fair. Like I said, I just started my YouTube channel, YouTube career last year, and it could potentially be short-lived. This is all because of a rapper that's mad that he cannot take an L and that he cannot accept the fact that he lost. Do y'all remember all those times where Drake Glazers were all saying, oh, Drake is not, but he's unbothered of the situation. Does this look like he's bothered? Does this look like he's unbothered? He's not, he's bothered. So instead, what does he do? He wants to take all of us down, including me. I may not do this anymore. So I may not ever react to music again. I'm gonna say allegedly. I may not ever react to this again. It's already bad enough this dude is trying to censor hip hop and try to destroy rap battles and try to make sure rap battles is no longer a thing in hip hop, and he's taking it further. This dude is not only trying to destroy hip hop, he's trying to destroy the music industry as a whole. But y'all, let's go ahead and continue.
Also, it affects smaller creators that may react to these other bigger creators' critique of certain music release. Some of this applies to the visuals in the songs as well, but mostly the audio. So obviously this is a great concern to a lot of creators across YouTube because this is how they do their thing.
Every time I go live and we do the song requests, UMG takes down bro, when I tell y'all, that motherfucking shit go UMG. All down my email is UMG. UMG owns everything, bro. They own everything. It's crazy. He's right, man. See, they finna make me lose my channel for taking up for enough. Fuck that shit, bro. UMG. Y'all need to see this. Somebody send this to UMG. Send this to UMG. Bitch, I'm broke. I swear to God, don't get me. No, that's supposed to be. Hey, UMG, Knox Hill is one of the best to do this shit, bruh. If y'all get Knox, what message y'all sending? Y'all gonna get rid of fucking half. Yeah, y'all gonna get at least rid of 63-70% of content creators, bro. Like, for real, like this. And you don't want that, because now you're gonna start a whole UMG boycott. We already got a petition going around. You're gonna start a whole UMG boycott that's gonna hurt your fucking future artists, bro.
Now let this be a reminder on why Drake.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. Like, if, just for example, if we reacted to a brand new artist, that's an up-and-coming artist that's doing music, and y'all trying to look for your next big artist, the next big thing in the music industry, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? Even if their video blow, like, let's just say, for instance, if I reacted to an artist from, like I said, I'm from Michigan. If I reacted to an up-and-coming artist in Michigan, and I say their music is like, if I critique if it's a song or a project they react to, and somehow, some way, my video gets, like, let's just say, because like I said, I'm not that big of a channel, but what if my video starts to, like, blow up a little bit? And then UMG sees, like, any label saw that, they're like, oh, who's this artist? Oh, this might be the next artist we need. How are you gonna do that? Because how are you gonna do that? It's not only they're releasing music, but it comes also from us too if we discover them. See, this is not making any sense right now. Like I said, this lawsuit is not making any sense. Drake is doing this is because he cannot accept the fact that he cannot take an L.
Got to go. People will say, yeah, you guys are hating on Drake. Yeah, the beef is over. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let him live. Let him make whatever music he wants. It does not matter at this point. But in fact, it actually does matter. And it matters quite a bit because now it's not about the diss. It's not about the songs. It's not about who won. At this point, people are concerned about the blatant disrespect of hip-hop that Drake is putting out by doing all of these bitch move with UMG, with Def Jam, with the censorship, with all the other allegations that are floating on that's not even music related, is based on him, the person. It all adds up to a very, very sinister picture of the boy.
I mean, through these very videos, I've created new fans for that artist. And this is one thing I've never understood. You know, even Harry Mack once called us the modern era DJs because we help to put people onto new artists. We help people to find new music to listen to. I mean, surely there's a symbiosis to be had between labels and reaction channels where we both can win, where we both can gain. You know, labels put out their artists and we help to promote their artists. We actually help to drive more traffic.
That's exactly what we're doing. Us as YouTubers, we're helping. UMG, we are helping you. We're putting, it's like us as YouTubers, it's like Knoxville said, we are promoting we're putting these artists on. including smaller upcoming channels, including the channels that's been doing this for nearly for like I would say 6 to 8 years, nearly 10 years. We're putting these artists on. We react to the music because we love the music. We don't do this for revenue. We do this for the love of, for the music. We're just having fun. Man.
More engagement, more appreciation to their artists and to their releases. But unfortunately, short-sighted greed is taking precedent in this situation.
You feel me? That's why I'm surprised that everybody, all these reactors is putting these reactions out to Kendrick's leaked verse, bro. I mean, this is the rapper, right? This is the most popular at this point, the most polarizing rapper represented by UMG, dog. And UMG specifically does not play this shit about these fucking leaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here trying to pull up the damn verse, finding it, bro. I'm seeing it scrubbed from everywhere. I seen comments as AZ Chike had posted a video of him recording clips, letting everybody see the damn song, but he took this shit down from his story or whatnot, bro. It's like, y'all playing with fire, bro. Like, the juice may not be worth the squeeze in that regard.
I got copyright claims all over the place, and I always try to bypass it by reacting to every 5 to 6 seconds. That's why I can't stand these people in the comments that be like, let the whole song play and stop pausing it so much. What are you talking about? Do it on your channel. Go behind the scenes and try.
Right, that's exactly what we need to do. That's exactly what we're. Shout out to I don't want to butcher the guy's name, but KT React. I'm gonna say just KT. I don't Kalola. I don't want to butcher the guy's name, but he's right. That's what we do as reactors. We have to pause it, like here or there, when it comes to the music. We have to pause it because if we play it right through, that's gonna be a copyright strike. And they're not gonna play the video. That's the reason why I have to, like, when I do stuff like this, like what I'm doing right now, I have to speak. I can't just let the whole song or let the whole video play. I have to speak. But yeah, let's continue.
Try to figure out how difficult it is to let a whole song just play for the fun of it and just get copyright claims and strikes all over the place.
First of all, real nigga got some real shit going on. YouTube out here blocking niggas like some bitches. Well, ain't really YouTube. Shouts out YouTube. UMG. You know who UMG? They some bitches, first of all. Let's start there. Knox Hill, they trying to take my nigga down, bro. Tell me he ain't a nigga. You know. Knox Hill, they trying to take him down. And because of the music he did.
Yeah, that whole situation sounds wild.
And I, like many other people, is beyond sick of Drake. So to all the Drake fans and Drake stans that...
yeah, we're going to stop it right there. But, like I said, this might be the longest video I ever done, but I'm just getting pissed off. Drake, you literally just want the world... Well, the world already hates you. You just want all of us to completely 100% just hate you. And you know what? Do what T-Pain just said. Just bow out gracefully. Get out of the music industry. We don't need you anymore. Just get out of here. But yeah. But let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all think this is just some BS that UMG is doing? Yeah, I just get pissed off just thinking about this. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Also follow me on my social media platforms above me. If my channel is still up. And also join the Discord. Link will be in the description. So without further ado, I'm out.